Hello and welcome back to Mando-Bros. We're going to start Season 2 battle reports. But first, we have to give away the trophy. Delta, you won. It's fine, it looks stupid. I didn't want it anyways.
I'd like to thank all of my supporters, all of my followers, my sponsors.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get on to Season 2.
Alright, for Season 2, we're going to play for the same trophy and bragging rights. So let's get started.
Hello and welcome to Season 2 with Mando-Bros.
We already did that.
Hello.
You already did that. So you got first player.
I got first player. I deployed first. I deployed Lord Maul, Gar Saxon, and Clan Kree's Mandalorians.
Then I deployed Plo Koon, Ahsoka Tano Padawan, and the Wolf Troopers.
Wolfpack.
Yeah, Wolfpack Troopers.
Then I deployed Luminara, Commander Wolf, and the 212th.
Then I deployed Cad Bane, Jango Fett, and the Bounty Hunters.
We are playing a Sabotage Showdown. There's not a whole lot of changes when it comes to first struggle, but we got set the charges. We get to press forward, so at the start of the Shatterpoint activation, we get a dash.
And real quick before we start, we just wanted to give a shout out to Curledpawcreatives. They didn't send this to us, we just bought them. We thought we'd show you guys. We got some acrylic tokens. They're pretty good price. If you want to check them out, we'll put a link in the description. Alright, we'll get started.
Let's begin. Let's start this second season off right by getting Commander Wolf. At the start of Wolf's turn with Flankum, I'm going to choose an allied clone trooper unit. Each character in the chosen unit may climb. This guy is going to climb up here. His buddy's just going to stay there though. Next, Wolf is going to take an advance. Get to there. Then we'll pay a force for run and gun to get us a little closer to this building. We're within 2 of this one up here. And then just for fun's sake, we'll go ahead and take cover so that we can get a hunker token with him. That'll be the end of his turn. I control points 2, 3, and 4. However, this is the first turn, so I will not move the tracker.
And I control 5 and 6. Alright, I'll draw my first card. I'll get Cad Bane. Alright, before I do Cad Bane's turn, I just want to clarify that I am yellow player on these objective tokens. That's the only thing that's a little bit annoying with them is there's no blue player, it's red and yellow. So the yellow ones are mine. With Cad Bane, we're going to take an advance. To there. Then we're going to take cover. To there. Get a hunker. Then we're going to pay a force for rocket boots and move stuff. And he's just going to jump up here to take that objective. At the end of that, I'll have objective 1, 5, and 6. So I'll move a 3 towards my side, putting a 3 on my side.
For my next activation, Lord Maul.
Oh, great.
I'm going to pay a force to put him in reserve and get Luminara. Unfortunately with that, we're not able to go over there and take that point from Cad Bane because she doesn't have any way to get over there. And she has no range attacks. So, instead, we're just going to keep it simple. Take an advance. Get right there. And then we'll take cover. Go right there, and maybe we'll use her in the future, maybe we won't. We'll see. At the end of that, I control points 1, 2, and 3. So I'll move a 3 to my side, put it in the middle, and that's a
Momentum Potter. Alright, I will draw my next card. I'll get the Wolfpack. Alright, with the Wolfpack, I'm going to take an advance. It's hard to see him there, but we'll be able to see him in a minute. Take cover. Be within 2 of that. I'm sorry. We need to advance with the other one first, then do the take cover.
Cheater.
I know. Getting too far ahead of myself here. And then he will take cover to there. We butt it up against each other. And they're both within 2. So go ahead and take that objective. At the end of that, I'll have objectives 1, 4, 5, and 6. Move it 4 towards my side, but the 4 on my side.
My next activation with the Clan Kreese Mandalorians. With the Clan Kreese Mandalorians, we're going to go ahead and take a move action. First one's going to move over here. Second one is going to follow. That will trigger Mandalorians are stronger together for a free focus action. We'll pay a force for jetpack. You're going to get up here all in Cad Bane's business.
No, thank you.
And the other one, we're just going to get right along here to where they're still within 4 of Cad Bane, so that we can attack them 2 different areas here. Alright, we're good. Now I'll take a combat action on them.
I didn't want to buy any cookies today, sir.
It's damn bad. First off, we're going to start with the melee. Cad Bane lost his hunker. And we got a free focus action, so we get 6 instead of 5. Oops. 1 crit, 4 strikes, and an expertise.
Cad Bane is in his needs and introduction side. I should have flipped him to his other side. He gets 5. 3 misses. 2 blocks.
I get 1 strike. So you block 2 out. We'll do 4 on the tree. So we'll start on the top side of the tree. We'll give him a pinned and an exposed, a shove and 2 damage. With the shove, he's going to hit that, which will actually bring him all the way down here. He can't fully fit there. Then he'll get an exposed, and then another shove and a damage. For the first shove, I'm not going to move this character, but for the second shove, I will. And for the final shove, Cad Bane won't be able to move. Move on to the next attack. On the second attack, they get 8 dice, because they normally get 6, plus the sharpshooter 1 from helmet visor, and then free focus gives them 8. 1 fail, 1 crit, 5 strikes, and 1 expertise.
Cad Bane gets 6. 2 fails, 2 blocks, 2 expertise.
You have an exposed.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, see? There it is. I found it.
There it was.
Yep. I found it.
So you block 2 out. Oh, wait a minute. I get 1 strike. You block 2 out. And we'll do 5 on the tree again.
Yay!
This time I get to run the whole tree.
Yay!
On this go around, we're going to do a shove and a damage. The shove is pretty much going to keep Cad Bane where he's at. But we're going to bring this fellow down. Next we'll do a shove and 2 more damage. Cad Bane's going to stay there once again. We're going to bring him just a little bit closer. Then we'll do a disarmed, another shove and a damage. We'll stay right there. And then 2 more damage, which is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more damage.
He's wounded.
With Luminar's Flow of the Force, when an enemy unit becomes wounded, I get a free dash. So Luminar is going to dash. Try and tie up this loose end over here. That'll be the end of that. At the end of that, I get a momentum for wounding Cad Bane. And then I will move it 3 towards my side for controlling points number 1, 2, and 3. Putting it in the 1 position on his side, which will give me another momentum.
Alright, my next card. I'll get the Shatterpoint card. We're going to go ahead and use Jango Fett with the Shatterpoint. He gets a dash with the card, so I'll just go there. And then we're going to go ahead and take a focus to give him a jump with my client's getting impatient. So we'll jump there. Then we're going to pay a force for capture wire. I'll go ahead and pull him too. There's Django. We'll put him there, and we'll pay another force since we have so much of it. For jetpack. We'll go ahead and jump up here to take that objective, and then we'll go ahead and attack that Clan Kreese Mandalorian. Alright, Django gets 6 dice. Fail, 2 expertise, a crit, and 2 strikes.
We get 5, 4 fails, and 1 expertise.
Oh, too bad you didn't have it exposed. 2 expertise is 2 crits.
We get 1 block. So block 1 out. We'll do 4 on the tree.
Sounds good to me. 4 on the tree, we're going to go ahead and go up top. That way we can wound them. First one's 2 damage, then a strained and a damage, a jump and 2 damage. We're going to go ahead and I think we're going to jump to the other side. Make it a little harder maybe for someone else to get up there on the other side. And then a shove and 2 damage. The shove, I'm not going to shove him closer to that other point. So that'll be enough to wound him. I'll take, and then at the end of that, since I wounded them with Cad Banes, I'll take on any job for the right price. He is a bounty hunter, so he will refresh 2 force. And then after the effect was resolved, 1 character in this unit, which is Cad Bane, can heal, so he's going to take that pinned off of him.
And the Luminara flow of the force will trigger, but nobody except for, I guess, Clan Kreese can heal 3, right? Or no, somebody else would have to heal, but they're not near anybody, so I won't be able to take any conditions off anybody.
And you get a dash too, or is that when you win something?
No, that's when I win something.
Okay. At the end of that, I'll have objectives 1, 4, 5, and 6. Move it 4 towards my side, putting the 5 on my side. And I'll get a momentum for wounding them. That'll put me 1 away.
For my next activation, I'll get Gar Saxon.
Yeah, I figured.
At the start of Gar Saxon's turn with Pride of the Mandalore, we're going to knock that again. Going to give a jump up here. And Gar Saxon is going to take an advance. And we're going to pay a force for jetpack to put him on the other side of Django. And then we'll make an attack. When he was down here, I did pre-measure that, I do believe. And he was within 2 of this guy up here. Barely, but he was there. So he does get the Mandalorians are stronger together. With Gar Saxon, we get a total of 10 dice because of the focus we got from the Mandalorians are stronger together. And the Pack Hunter adds 2 more dice. He's in melee, so he gets 7 at first. Plus 3 equals 10. 1, 2 fails, 1 crit, 3 strikes, and 4 expertise.
Django gets 5 dice. 2 fails, 2 blocks, and an expertise.
The expertise, I get 2 crits and a damage.
The 1 expertise is 2 blocks.
So you block these out, and we'll do 3 on the tree.
With a damage.
With a damage. So we get 3 on the tree. We'll start by getting 2 damage. Then a jump and a damage. With the jump, we're going to stay there. And then a shove and 2 damage. A shove, we're going to shove him down here. And follow him just a hair so he can't get back up here again.
Well, not a hair. You gotta do the full movement.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You're there. You're there.
After that, I'm barely staying afloat. I have points 1, 2, and 3, moving it 3 to my side. Putting the 2 position on my side. And I'll get a momentum for it being on his side.
Alright, my next activation. I got Ahsoka Tano. I'm going to go ahead and spend a force to put Ahsoka in reserve, and I'm hoping to get Django. We'll see what happens. We will get Plo Koon instead. Okay. With Plo Koon, I know if we work together, we will stay alive. We're going to pick this Padawan. She's going to dash to there, which also gives him the dash.
Yippee!
I did a Padawan. So he's going there. And we're going to advance towards Luminara, because she's a traitor.
No, you are the traitor.
You're the one with Maul.
You're the one with Cad Bane.
Yeah, but he's just a bounty hunter. We paid him.
Maul's just Maul.
Exactly. The bad guy.
Now.
You know, from a certain point of view.
He's just trying to make his way through the galaxy.
Yeah. Which will get us in range, and we'll go ahead and attack Luminara. Alright, Plo Koon gets 7 on his Form 5 Gemso. Let's see, in expertise, 5 strikes and a crit.
Luminara gets 6. 4 fails and 2 blocks. Yippee.
1 expertise is a crit.
Block 2 of that out, and you'll do 6, 5.
Yep, 5. With 5 on the tree, that is his whole tree. The first one we're going to do bottom side, we do a jump and 2 damage.
No jumping allowed.
Oh, I'm jumping. Jump here. Then we're going to do a shove and a damage. We'll shove her here. Oh boy, I don't know if I want to go right into the wolf pack there, but I guess it is what it is. We're not going to follow that. Then we're going to do 3 damage, and then a force push, a free force push, which, can you go through other characters on those?
Not enemies, no.
Okay. Wow, so
She's just gonna become friends with the wolf pack.
I guess she's going as far as she can. And then hits them, and then we're going to go ahead and do a reposition and a damage.
You won the struggle.
We're going to go ahead and put Plo right there and take that point. I swear there's a point there. You can see it. I'll take that. At the end of his turn, I am going to flip his card to the Form 3 Suresu side. Because now he's behind enemy lines and probably not in the greatest of spots, but he took the point, so it's all right. At the end of that, I'll have objectives 3, 4, 5, 6. Move it 4 towards my side, put it in the 6, and I'll win the struggle. By the way, I did mess up. I could have gave Luminara a strained with the wolf pack, but I missed it, so it is what it is.
Well, that was unfortunate. Kind of saw that coming on the horizon, but that's all right. We'll bounce back here. For the second struggle, I went and drew a card. Didn't expect a welcome party. I chose the bottom half. So when we start the activation of the Shatterpoint card, we get a refresh of force.
Woohoo!
Roll for priority. It's the failed objective.
There you go. That one's on your side for you.
For my next activation, it'll be the Shatterpoint card. At the start of the Clan Kree's Mandalorians, who is going to be my Shatterpoint activation, I'm going to remove the strain from them. They're going to flip from wounded to injured.
Refresh your force.
Refresh a force. And after some very tedious measurement, taking us 3 hours.
Yeah.
This guy's going to go here, but it's going to put him underneath here, where he's within 2 of that. And this fellow is going to go over here, where he's right within range of this and range of his fellow Mandalorian, so that they can trigger Mandalorians are stronger together and make an attack on Jango Fett. To start off, we'll do the melee first. So we normally get 5. The free focus gives us, I guess I pay a force for that, but that focus gives us a 6. Roll, we get 2 fails, 3 strikes, and an expertise.
Jango gets 5. 1 fail, 4 blocks.
So nothing will go through.
All right, that's what I needed.
And final one.
Should we try again?
Yeah, we'll try again for the ranged. This time they get 8 dice, focus plus the sharpshooter 1. 1 fail, a whole bunch of strikes, so 6 strikes and an expertise.
Ooh, I only get 5. 3 fails, a block, and an expertise.
I get 1 additional strike.
1 expertise is 2 blocks.
Block 3 out. We'll do 4 on the tree.
That's probably gonna wound him.
We'll do 4 on the tree, so we're gonna do a pinned, a damage, a shove and 2 damage, and a disarmed, and then a shove and another damage. So the shoves, both the shoves, we're gonna keep you there. But Jango Fett,
Get shoved to oblivion.
yeah, he's kind of scared. He wants to go away for a little while.
He thought he saw Mace Windu out of the corner of his eye.
Yeah, I don't blame him there. It's pretty scary.
And that will...
Since I wounded an enemy character, when allied character may dash, I'm going to choose, let's see here, Lord Maul. Lord Maul is going to dash up here so that he's right next to that point. At the end of that, I control the expertise and the fail, and he controls the block. I get a momentum for wounding Jango Fett, and I move it 3 to my side, putting the 3 position on my side.
I'll roll for priority. It's the failed, the one he just took. Looking at things, I don't think I'm able to get anybody into that failed, so we're gonna go ahead and pull Ahsoka, Padawan Ahsoka, see what we can do. With Ahsoka, we get to choose a primary unit, the Jedi or Galactic Republic. We're choosing Plo Koon. He gets to dash this way. I'll be back in a second. And we're back. Ahsoka also gets a dash. She's just butting up here. And she's going to go ahead and do a movement, which she's going to climb up to get her right there in an awkward position. She's going to be within 2 of that, and then we're going to go ahead and attack the Mandalorian, try to shove him off of there. Ahsoka gets 7. 1, 2, 3 fails, 3 strikes, and an expertise.
We get 4. 2 fails, a block, and an expertise.
Ahsoka's expertise is 2 strikes.
I get 1 block, so I'll just take those away. We do 3 on the tree.
All right, 3 on the tree. We have to go top side so we can shove him. We'll do a shove of damage. That one first. Going straight down here. She's not going to follow. Then we'll do a jump and a damage. She's just going to jump. Get up here. And then we'll do an exposed and a damage. At the end of that, we did not take the priority, but we do have the block and the expertise. Move it 2 towards my side, putting the 1 on his side, and I'll get a momentum.
Roll for priority. It's the block.
Hey, it's mine.
For my next activation, we get the 212. With the 212, I think I found something interesting. Move this guy here. Want to make sure I'm out of melee range with him. So we'll move this guy here.
Staring at the wall.
Yeah, he likes looking at rocks.
Yeah.
Pay a force for defensive maneuver. This guy can just go slightly this way. They'll get a hunker for that. And then we'll make an attack on Ahsoka with both of them. Try and shove her out of here with, you know, some really good luck or something. I don't know. We get 6 dice for ranged. Let's go to 12. 2 fails, 2 strikes, 2 expertise.
2 of everything.
Yeah, why not?
Ahsoka gets 5. 2 fails, 2 blocks, expertise.
With my expertise, I get a crit and a damage.
Now, with my 1 expertise, I get 2 blocks.
Cool. So you block the 2 out. We'll do 1 on the tree, which is just a pinned and a damage.
Well, I didn't want the...
So you get 2 damage and a pinned.
I didn't want the crit. I wanted to block it all.
No, no, no. For this next attack, that guy from down below that likes to stare at rocks, he is going to attack her and see if he can do anything. Well,
That's pretty good.
1 crit, 4 strikes, 1 expertise.
Soka gets 5 again. That's better. 1 fail, 3 blocks, expertise.
I got a feeling we're going to repeat what we just did.
Yeah, because I can't get rid of crits.
I'm going to give you 1 damage from the expertise tree when it comes time for it.
And I'm going to get 2 more blocks. So
Cool. Let's
the crit
take
again.
all this away and give you another just 3 damage this time because you already have a pinned.
Yep.
Boy, that was exciting. At the end of that, I control the priority objective, which is the block, and the fail objective. I'll move it 3 towards my side, put it in the 4 position on my side.
Roll for priority. It's the expertise, which Ahsoka has.
Yep.
My next activation, I'll get the bounty hunters. With the bounty hunters,
They hunt bounties.
yes, on the trail. We're gonna dash towards an enemy.
Wait, there's not a trail there.
Sure there is.
I don't see one.
We're blazing our own trail.
Oh, alright.
The pesky 212th.
Hey, they ain't that pesky.
Oh, they're pretty
They're pretty
pesky.
lazy, in
They
my
just
opinion.
took that point, so, you know, Ahsoka went ahead and paid them and said, get over there and take that other point. They said, okay,
Yeah, I think that's how that worked out.
probably. So, he's moving here. And his bat, rat, robot buddies. So they're both within 2. And then they're going to go ahead, both of them are going to fire on the 212th. We'll go ahead with the devil guy check. He gets 6 dice. He's great. Oh, yes. 4 fails and 2 expertise.
Did he go to the Imperial Academy?
Yes, he did.
Was he once a stormtrooper?
Only stormtroopers are so precise.
I know they are.
He probably did.
212 get 4 normally for range, but they have a hunker, and they got terrain in between the 2, so they get 6 total.
Sure.
1, 2 fails, 2 expertise, and you guessed it, 2 blocks.
Well, guess what I get with that? I get a crit and a damage.
Guess what I get? A block that does nothing.
Alright, we'll get the crit. We'll go ahead on the bottom side and do 2 damage to you.
Whoa, slow down there.
I don't think that push is really going to help us here. He can stay right there. And now the Bat Rat Droid and Bat Rat Man.
Mr. Bat Rat
Yeah,
Droidman.
Batman. Batman and
There you go.
Batman and Droid second check. They get 6. We'll do 2 fails, a crit, and expertise, and 2 strikes.
Hey, we're gonna roll for 6 again.
Is that the same roll? Almost.
Almost. 2 fails, 3 expertise, and 1 block.
Yeah, you need to change one of those to a block. That was what it was. Guess what one is? A strike.
Guess what I get? 2 blocks.
Oh, that's...
Guess what we're doing? The same thing as last time.
Alright, take 2 more damage.
Yes!
So a total of 5 altogether on that.
Slow down, big shooter.
Well, and so he takes 5 damage and they take the objective.
Not a fair trade.
I think so. So we took the blocked, and we still have the expertise, which is the priority. Move it 3 towards my side, putting the 1 on his side, and I'll get a momentum.
Roll for priority. Fail. For my last activation, we'll get Lord Maul. With Obi-Wan. Oh, wait a minute. It's Lord Maul.
Yeah.
With Lord Maul, I'm going to go ahead. For his first action, we're going to take an advance. Or not an advance, a climb. Gonna get him right up here. We're going to do 2 damage to him for There Is No Place to Run. We're going to take Ahsoka and move her 2 toward Maul. Whee! Where she's right about. Let's put her on this side of him. Bring that with. And she gains an exposed from that. And now we will attack her. Maul's on a sinister cunning side, so he gets 7. 1 fail.
Yeah.
1 crit. 2 strikes. 3 expertise.
That's not looking good for Ahsoka. She only needs 3 damage to be wounded. We got 5 dice with an exposed and a pinned. Yep. That'll do it.
That all goes away because of that pinned.
Yeah, because of the pinned. Yep, that makes sense. We'll get rid of the exposed, though.
Oh, okay. With 3 expertise, we get a crit, a strike, and a damage.
Yep, 2 away.
Block 1, and we'll do 4 on the tree.
There's no way you can get 2 damage with that 4.
No, he's not a very damage outputting guy.
Yeah, he's not known for that.
No, he's not. With 4 on the tree, we're going to do a shove and 2 damage. That shove, they're just going to stay where they're at. Reposition and 2 damage. The reposition, we're going to go here to here. We'll get an exposed and a damage and a heal, 2 heals and a damage. So we'll take that 2 damage off of Lord Maul. Then that will wound Ahsoka, triggering Luminara to where an enemy is wounded. After the effect is resolved, one allied character may dash. It's going to be Mr. Gar Zaxxon. He's going to go right down below. So we have this area covered for when Django decides to unleash holy heck. At the end of that, I control the expertise and the fail. So I'll move it 3 towards my side, putting the 4 position on my side, and I get a momentum for wounding Ahsoka.
That's not looking good here. Roll for priority. That's the expertise that you just took. So that's not good.
I shuffled and got my force back.
I'm going to go ahead and get my last card, which is Django. With Django, we're going to flip from wounded to injured. Go ahead and replace this. Then we're going to take the pinned off when he flips. The only way we can get this priority over here is we're going to have to advance. Here. I'm trying not to knock everyone over. And then we're going to pay 2 force. We're within 3. Do pull Maul. 2 this way. We're going to go ahead and make a focus action to then get a jump, which will put us in a weird spot, but right there. That gets us within 2, and we'll take that priority objective.
You thief.
Well, with that capture wire, that does give Maul pinned. I did forget that when I pulled the Clan Kreese earlier, so I'm sure someone will catch that, but we got it this time. So I will take that point over, so I'll have the priority, which is expertise, and the block. So I'll move it 3 towards my side, put it in the 1 on his side, I'll get a momentum.
Roll for priority. It's the block. My next activation, I'll get Maul.
Yeah, go figure. We just talked about this. I did refresh all my force and shuffle my cards, so that was my last activation.
With Lord Maul, I'm going to give him a damage to remove this pin. Then we will do a regular advance. Saying wee all the way over here. Then we'll give him 2 more damage to pull one of the bounty hunters closer to him and give them an exposed.
You bet.
Put you right there.
You gotta do the full pull.
Yeah.
So just put them up.
Put him on that side.
There you go.
So, Mr. Lord Maul, he gets 1 additional dice because he has 3 damage on him, and this is a melee attack. So we get 7 dice instead of the normal 6. 1 fail, 1 crit, 4 expertise, and 1 strike.
Well, Chuck and Droid Chuck and Batman get 4. Well, technically it's just Batman and Droid Chuck.
Yeah.
And they get exposed. Alright. 3 blocks, 1 fail.
With 4 expertise, I get 2 crits and 2 damage.
You betcha.
So you block this out, we'll do 3 on the tree.
Glad I could block that one.
Me too. With the 3 on the tree, we're going to do a shove and 2 damage. Shove, gonna put him over here. Say, get out of there. Then we're gonna do a reposition and 2 damage. The reposition. We're gonna go here next to him. And then we'll give them an exposed and another damage. For a total of 5, 6, 7 damage. Not quite wounding them like we would hoped.
Chuck, and Batman are survivors.
There's something. At the end of that, we didn't take that like I had hoped. We only have 1 point, so we'll move to 2 to my side. That's it.
All right. Roll for priority. It's the failed that I can't seem to get. I'll draw my next card, and I'll get Cad Bane, which he has not done anything this game. Well, we're gonna spend a force, and we're gonna risk it. We need like Plo Koon, Shatterpoint, or Django here. Let's see what we get. Ahsoka. Okay. That's not what I wanted. All right, Ahsoka works better than I thought. She's gonna flip from wounded to injured. Get rid of the exposed. Then she's going to race you. She's going to choose Plo. Plo's going here. And we're going to go. We can't get shoved out of there. And then she is going to try to dash. Oh no, she had a pinned. Take the pinned off. Then she's going to advance down here. We're just going to get right down here into melee. Swap that out. Get into melee with the Clan Kreese Mandalorians, and we're going to try to wound them so we can take that point. Alright, Ahsoka gets 7. The Clan Kreese doesn't have an exposed, so hopefully we can get this. 1, 2, 3 fails. A crit. 2 expertise, and a strike.
We get 4 dice over here. 3
hey,
blocks.
Only 1. 2 expertise is 2 more strikes. So you're blocking the 3, and only the crit goes through.
Yep.
Well, we didn't wound him. 1 on the tree, though, does give me a shove and a damage. I'm going to shove him to there and get them out of there. And we'll stay there, and we'll take that point. At the end of that, I'll have the priority objective, which is the failed. Actually, I'll have all of them. So I'll get 4. Move it 4 towards my side, putting the 2 on my side. And that's it.
Go for priority. It's the block. Right next to activation, put the 212. They're going to immediately go to reserve. So we can get Luminara. With Luminara, she's in melee with these fine gentlemen here. So she can only dash. However, she's going to get over here to the priority objective, get within melee range of the bounty hunters, in an attempt to wound them to take that point, which is the priority objective, and try to pull this back towards our direction. Hopefully we can. We'll find out.
You only need 1, and they have an exposed. Should be good for you.
With Luminara making that melee attack, the 212 are within range to give the bounty hunters a pinned. So you get that pinned.
There you go. You happy?
I am happy. Now, she gets 6 dice for melee on her 4 and 3 Sorry Suicide. No fails, 3 strikes,
Nice.
2 expertise, and 1 crit.
I will get 4 dice because Chuck, and Batman are awesome. And I get exposed. 2 fails, 2 blocks.
I will get 1 critical
Oh,
and 2 strike-a-tolls.
that's too many.
So you'll block 2 out. We'll do 5 on the tree.
I think you got your 1 damage.
With that, we're going to go just straight across on the tree. We're going to do 1 damage, 2 heals, which is going to heal 2 damage off of Luminara herself, putting her down to 5. A shove and 2 damage. The shove doesn't move anybody really anywhere. 1 more damage, and then 3 more heals, putting her down to 2 damage now. I paid a force for precise strike, and since the 212th are within range there, okay, so it'll be the guy up top.
1.
We'll make a 5 dice attack against Django Fett. We get 5 dice. Oh, this isn't looking very good. 2 fails, 2 strikes, and an expertise.
Let's see what I get first.
Fails, I hope.
I get 5 dice as well. On the Django machine. Oh,
Well,
right.
that wasn't very fun.
4 blocks and a fail.
In exchange, you get 1 damage from my expertise tree.
That's a block. 1 damage?
1 damage.
No, I don't want 1 damage.
That's too bad. And then with Flow of the Force, we're going to go ahead and move this guy this way. Doesn't change control of that, but it gets us set up for later turns. At the end of that, we wounded the bounty hunters, so we get a momentum token. And we control the priority objective, which will move 2 towards us, which will put it in the middle, will give us a
momentum party. Roll for priority. It's the expertise in the middle. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take Cad Bane at a reserve. Let's try to wound some Mandalorians.
hey now.
Alright, Cad Bane is going to flip from wounded to injured.
Wait a minute, Cad Bane's still in this game?
Yeah, you know, he hasn't done anything the whole game except for take a point and get wounded immediately, but... So he flips, removes the disarmed. Then, because we hate Mandalorians right now, he's going to go ahead and take a focus, and he's going to attack and try to super wound him. See if we can get a momentum and win this game here.
He only needs to get 3 damage through.
Cad gets, he's on his needs no introduction side, so he gets 8. The focus, he gets 9.
All fails.
No. Let's not. Whoa.
It's an interesting thing to do.
That was cool. Yeah, they were both crits.
Man.
That was awesome. I think they're super wounded.
Yeah, there's no fails in that.
3 crits, 4 expertise, and 2 strikes. That was a good roll.
1 fail, 1 expertise, 3 blocks. Oh no.
4 plus is 2 crits and a strike.
Yeah, I get 1 block.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Would you like to block some of them crits out?
I'd love to, but I just want these. I'm not that hungry.
Okay. So we get 5.
Yeah, that wounds them.
All right.
No matter which way you go.
We need 3?
Yep.
Okay.
They are wounded. You just gotta run your tree and then...
We'll do 2 damage, then we'll do a jump and a damage, which we'll just stay there. Shove and 2 damage, no need. We'll go ahead and give you a pin to the damage and do another jump and 2 damage.
Oh, thanks.
And we'll stay there with the jump.
Alright.
So, they're wounded. We'll end it there. I'll have the expertise, which is the priority, and the failed. That'll give me 3. Move it 3 towards my side. Putting the 3 on my side.
Momentum party! Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
I'll get that momentum for wounding him. That'll win the game.
Yep. Good game, I guess.
Oh, yeah.